BLERDOGRAPHY. Babe, this season must be old or something. It's like all stuck together.
Let me see. All you gotta do is
bang it on the counter, bang it on the count, bang, 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 bang it on the counter, bang it on the count. You need to bang it on the counter, bang it on the count, bang, 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 bang it on the counter, bang it on the counter. We don't need no new seasoning. We don't need no new seasoning. We don't need no new.
All right, everyone, we're going to go ahead and get started with our next interview. We're going to have an interview with 6 Raikage and Afrococoapuffs Cosplay. Who's the first press outlet for the first question?
Good afternoon. Hi. Welcome to BLERDOGRAPHY. How are y'all?
Good. How are you?
Good. So I want to start off with this interview with a little fun question. You're a cosplay couple. So let me ask you, why are cosplaying couples the best couples?
You go first. I'll let you have that one.
Because we're fun. That's a bit,
I think it's just good because we can do any and all things together. Of course, you know, we got a regular life, family, but also our hobbies are similar. So everything we do is like together, and it just makes it more fun to do things, any and all things together.
Yeah, it's important to have similar interests. So that really what makes it fun.
I'm JB, JB versus the world. You guys look great, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Now, what's a couple's cosplay that you haven't done yet that's on your checkoff list to do?
So we have a long list.
We have a lot.
Bring them off.
We have a lot.
Do you remember any of them? I know we got Bane and Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
We have like Afrocentric Superwoman cosplay that we're working on right now. So
Yeah.
that's probably gonna be our next big thing. Afrocentric. We try to make most of our cosplays pro-black. So that's what.
Yeah. I can't, like, my mind just went blank. But we have like a long list of a couple things that we're doing right now. But yeah.
I think the superhero one is the main one we're about to focus on now.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Friday, we did Jiraiya and Naruto, and we colored it up so it had dreads. She had the dreads for her. And then yesterday we did Kaido and Yamato from One Piece. So yeah, we got a couple of things. This is like super long. So, that's all her idea.
I mean, you helped a little.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Robert from BLERDOGRAPHY. So, can you tell me what's a cosplay individually that you have been like the most proud of, the most accomplished for, and what's one that you've done as a couple, like a couple cosplay that you both were like, yeah, this is it.
You go first.
Me go first?
Yeah.
Okay. I think for my individual one, I did Avatar for the Culture. So I didn't think it was going to be as big as it was because I just, I like make most of my cosplays for color for us. So I did it at BLERDKAST for the first time, and I was getting stopped every 10 seconds. And I just thought it was really cool because Avatar is my favorite, one of my favorite. I still think it's an anime. It's one of my favorite animes, and I just wanted it to be about me. So I think that was an individual one that stuck out the most.
Well, I know the most impactful cosplay that I've done so far is when I cosplay Hinata, because that's how this whole thing got started. But as far as cosplay, please. But yeah, as far as the cosplay that I'm actually proud of, I cosplayed Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn, but I made everything from scratch, and that took a lot of time. And so when everything came together, I was really proud of myself. I was like, oh, I did it, and it looked good and everything. So I'm really proud of that one.
And what about as a couple?
Our best one together.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good.
I think we're about to do Kratos and Freya from God of War, and I think that's going to be the one that's going to.
Yeah.
have a special place in my heart for
He
Kratos.
loves Kratos.
All the beer, but yeah, you get it. You know.
Yeah. So yeah, I think when we come out with our Kratos and Freya, that's going to be a really good one for us together. Yeah.
No problem. Thank you.
So individually and as a couple, what is you guys' origin story? Like, how did you come down this path as fans of the medium, and as a couple, how does it affect your relationship?
Okay, well, first individually, I pretty much go back and forth between genres. I did watch anime before, but I watch pretty much everything, like from old sitcoms, and I watch Sanford and Son, I watch I Love Lucy, a lot, watch regular shows, but also threw some anime in there too. But after COVID hit, everybody was stuck at home. I started focusing more on anime, so like that's when I really got into anime, and then not too long after that, I started cosplaying. So that's how we got started with that.
What cosplay?
Okay, well, my first cosplay was Itachi from Naruto. How I got started with that, I was in a Facebook group and somebody posted their cosplay, and I was like, what is that? And I saw, cosplay, and everybody was like, oh. So I looked it up, and I saw there was a whole community of cosplayers. So I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. So that's how I started.
As far as my fandom, I'm about to show my age. My dad had a VHS, and so he put it on TV for me just to shut me up. But it was, I think it was Fist of the North Star. Yeah. So when I was young, that was my first anime. So after that, I kind of just fell in love. I started with Project A-Code, and I went everywhere from there. And then, but animes was always my starter. And then, I'm into DC and Marvel, but animes, that's my heart. But as far as cosplay, I would always just dress up for Halloween. I was waiting for Halloween because I was like, but I'm gonna be Wolverine. I had these little plastic claws and everything. But I was actually at work on an interview, and I came downstairs and there was a con going on. I'm like, what is this? Like, what is it? So I started asking questions, and they told me what cosplay was, and I was like, I've been missing out my entire life. So that's how I started doing cosplay. I saw people doing it, and I was like, this is my life now. This is my personality for the next 20 years.
And as a couple,
Oh yeah.
how did y'all start out?
Oh, I mean, okay, well, us separately, but we went to the same con. We actually met in person at the same con, at BLERDKAST, and I mean, we interacted a little, but not too much. But afterwards, down the line, we started talking a little bit more and more, and we realized that we have a lot more in common than we thought. Not just with cosplay, but like life. We have so much in common. It's crazy. And even right now, like I know it's cheesy. We talk about finishing each other's sandwiches. Did I say sandwiches?
It's here frozen.
I'm so weird. Okay, but yeah, I know that's cliche and all that. Finish each other's sentences.
Sandwiches.
Okay, that too. But like we really do. Like he'll say something right before I say it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just getting ready to say that. It's crazy, but that happens like way too much for comfort. So
Even through text we do it, but we're sending something at the same time, and we're like,
yeah,
really?
the same gift and everything. We'll send it at the same time. Like it's hilarious. But I love you. Got the question.
No, it's funny because we have so much alike. Like we say and love the same stuff, but individually, like we balance each other out because she can sew like no other, and I can build stuff with foam. So when we start doing cosplays together, like we balance. Like, hey, can you sew this? Hey, can you make me this? So we found a balance with the things that our talents. So I think what was our first couples cosplay?
Our first couples cosplay? I don't think it was something that we built for that. I think we just happened to have something from the same anime. But
We don't remember.
yeah, that's the bottom line.
Yeah.
Beautiful story. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so Afrococoapuffs, you are highly for bringing in the Black cosplay anthem of Hanada Isn't Black. But later on, you just released a song that you both did a video together of banging on the counter. How did you get him involved in the video?
Okay. Well, he puts up with a lot of my shenanigans. I mean, it's the other way around. Cause like you guys know how I do with my videos. I'm the same way off camera as I am on camera. So, I just came up. I did come up with the idea randomly because I was cooking, and so our spices come together sometimes. And I was like, this would be a good idea for a video. And so like I was humming, to myself, coming up with a tune and stuff. And so I was like, okay, babe, I got an idea for a video, and I need you to help me.
That's not what happened. She said, I have an idea. This is where you need to be. That's pretty much what happened.
Don't make it seem like I threatened you. So yeah. You guys already know I do music and stuff, so I like coming up with like random stupid topics that just people either relate to or that wouldn't really think of it being a song. I like doing catchy stuff, but yeah, that's pretty much how it started. Like I was cooking and I noticed that my seasonings were all clumped together, and I hit it. I was like, oh, that would be a good idea for a song, and that's how. That's pretty much how it started. Just very stupid.
All right, our last question.
Okay, so the both of you are legends in the Blerd cosplay community and are becoming legends just in the geek community in general. My question to you is, how does it make you feel seeing how expanded the Blerd community has become? We're at MomoCon and there's a ton of PLC cosplayers, black and brown cosplayers finally coming out and just being themselves, and it's because of the work that you two have done by just being yourselves. How does that make you feel? Knowing that you both are just icons and like people look up to you because of Hanada Isn't Black, and like you said, your avatar game is on point.
Powerful.
So powerful.
Yeah. Well, as far it's an honor and it's a privilege to have left a positive impact on this community. We need representation. We need positive figures to look up to, because we already get so much backlash and so much negative light as it is. So seeing spaces that we can be comfortable and be ourselves in, and then knowing that I did help some people to continue doing something that they love, something that they were afraid to at first because they were afraid of, being trolled or the negative comments, but them saying, oh, after I heard your song, that just encouraged me to continue cosplaying, or I got into cosplay because, I'm not afraid of right now because I've seen the work that you do and everything. So it's a really, really good feeling, and seeing spaces like MomoCon where we can be ourselves and we can do cosplay our way and everything is a really good feeling.
I think with me, I first want to say that MomoCon has such black excellence here.
Yeah.
I love MomoCon so much. This is like the con I go to every time it's available because I love the culture here.
Absolutely.
I love walking around and seeing us in a positive manner. But I think for me, I don't really consider myself a legend or icon because
He's humble.
it's not for us.
I don't
Anyway,
think
but
you have a choice in that.
Yeah. He's just humble.
Yeah, I mean, I love when people say to me that I inspire them to do something, but also when somebody tells me that, I always let them know, I say, you are just as important as I am. Like, you are sitting here in an amazing cosplay and you're here, and that's a major step, just coming out here in cosplay. I always just let people know that I'm not above anybody. Like, you're just as important as what we're doing to the Blerd community than anything.
Yeah, we're just normal. We're normal people, but that just proves that anybody can cosplay. Like, you don't have to, be extravagant with it, or you don't have to be in a certain tax bracket. Like, you can do closet cosplays to just be yourself and do the cosplay how you want to do it, and don't be ashamed of it.
Just enjoy it, because like some people think they can't do something. Like, if you just take that step, like the scariest thing is taking that first step. And our goal is always just to push people just not be scared, just be yourself and have fun, because I'm a 200 plus bald cosplayer. I'm like, you can do it too. Like, it doesn't matter like what you do or how you look, just enjoy life. Enjoy life.
Yeah, that's it. Just
Keep it
enjoy it.
simple.
Enjoy your craft.
Yeah, that's the way I live. I just enjoy life and have fun while you can, because you never know what's going to happen.
All right, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank all of you.
Thank you so much for coming.